you beautiful donuts. Today we're going to be watching British TikToks that should be illegal. I'm wearing a shirt today because I'm the judge, okay? I've got my hammer. Don't ask why it looks like this. In every single TikTok we watch, we're going to decide whether the people should go to jail or they're released on bail. How exciting.
Right, we're here at Uncharted, both parties. We're here with my mates, but they're somewhere else. See you later.
Okay, straight away, this guy is messed up. What is the guy's drinking AU vodka? So we already kind of know the personality he's got. I beat a final boss over here, although he does kind of look like a first boss that you'd like defeat on like level 1 at the minute.
Right, listen, I want you to name one thing that you've done that no one knows about.
I used to sniff my mum's knickers when I was like 10.
Right, well, okay. Straight to jail with no parole. Parole. I don't know which one it is. Get there. You're going to Azkaban. You're never escaping. What do you mean? You couldn't beat that information out of me. You sniff your mum's knickers. For what reason? Why? There's no explanation to that. God, I can't believe you've said that on camera. Also, like, imagine your mum's gonna see this. What's she gonna be thinking? I was wondering. I think we're all in Primark underwear. We're going. It was in his bloody nose, the bloody dirty bastard. Who would you rather choose, guys? OnlyFans girl, daughter, or knickers sniffing son? It's a hard choice. It's not really though, is it? Wow.
I'm just curious. I wanted to know what it smells like.
What was you curious about?
Does it smell like fish or not?
Oh, that's a tough one. I've just got back off holiday, guys. I was hoping to ease into that. That's straight raw. Jesus. What do you mean you were curious? It smelled like fish. Nobody should ever know that information about their own mother. You don't even need to know that information about your girlfriend. If you really wanted to know, could you not drop hints like in other ways? Like, I don't know, like, Mum, what's for tea? Is it fish? Right? And just see what her answer's like. And if she kind of, pauses, she'd be like, he knows. I am traumatized by this clip. Guys, don't drink AU vodka because it will make you say things like that. At least you'll be able to BANG! Straight to jail, sir. Sentenced to life. Solitary confinement so you can't reveal any more secrets to anyone. Kissing spoons. Are they clapping the chip? I mean, it is an awfully large chip. Right? But I mean, that's so British, isn't it? Somebody holding up a chip in spoons and everyone going, oh! Oh, wow, that's big. Oh, you should send that into the news, love. Couple of extra Instagram followers for you. That is something that, like, the Lad Bible would report on. Girl finds terrible surprise on her Weatherspoons plane. It's the fact that, like, every table's clapping. Like, has she actually, like, why is she dunking? So many questions. Should she go to jail for this? I feel like you're on bail, love. Right? I wouldn't sentence you to jail. Right? You're free. Enjoy your life until you commit another crime. Then you're back in the slammer.
I met her on the day that I got out of jail. And I've never looked back since. And I've never been in bother since either. That's what they used to say. They used to turn around and say, do you know what it is? You found a lass there who will be able to keep him under control and keep him out of prison because I was in jail just... Constant.
I feel like this is what people think me and Chloe sound like to people that aren't from the northeast. Like, I can clearly tell they're from Middlesbrough. Don't want to go there, guys. Awful. Right? People with 3 heads. I've seen it.
Helicopters was out for him.
At one point, I even kidnapped my own ma.
Got 5 years for that. Just doing silly
That's what I got my
things.
last sentence for. Held me up, my mum hostage.
Pinched a bus.
Right, sorry. Right, you can't just come and just go back to that. You kidnapped your own mother? Why? There's no reason to kidnap your own mum. Also, she just slipped, it in at the end there. He also nicked a bus. Like, how'd you just nick a bus? Who gets on the bus and goes, actually, driver, get off. I'm taking all these people with me. Did you kidnap your mum and then take her on the bus? I'm trying to think of a reason when I would... Like a scenario when I would need to kidnap your own mum. And quite frankly, I just can't really think of what, it's beating us. Guys, right? Unless there's one scenario that we're all thinking of. You wanted to sniff her knickers. No, sorry, no. What are people doing to their own mothers? This is... Freud was right. Go back to jail. If you kidnap your mom once, you'll do it again, right? There's nothing you won't do if you're going to put your mom through that much stress. Sir, get back in the slammer. You've been sentenced by the donuts. This is my 25-year-old man-child on a holiday. He had no involvement in booking or planning, but just ended up here pretending to be a shark. What do we think, the jury? Should he go to jail for this? Honestly, right, as head judge of the donut jail, I feel like he shouldn't. I feel like this is funny. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it. The guy doesn't give a crap. He's like, I'm gonna be a shark. What would have made it better is if he had the sound effects, right? He's like, dun-um. That would have like took it to like a star. I would have give you like the keys to the city, the keys to the donut kingdom. I like this, right? This is like, he's not scared to embarrass himself. That's the kind of you know, like features you'd want in a partner. Who wants to be like stuck up and like not, you know, kind of worrying what everyone's thinking all the time? You want someone to make you laugh. You're not even on bail. You shouldn't even be in this jail. Get your ass out, sir. Jump scare. Jesus Christ. I love how he's just filming POV. Look at her. She's like, oh wow, okay. See, this is reminds me of that X Factor one, you know, when Alexandra Burke sang with Beyonce, that you just can't compete with it, can you? Why is that the reference I brought? I need to fix these references. You just can't compete with that voice. There's always one though. You know, everyone gets on karaoke, you're having a laugh. There's always one that, you know, thinks they could have went pro. This is like the equivalent of somebody blaming the knee for not becoming a footballer, right? This is the time to shine. I'm gonna sentence you to jail, right? Also, your previous convictions, Alphaba, they're taken into account in this courtroom. Repeat offender, get your ass in jail. Guys, we need to stop this. You can put down the Lost Mary for a second. Do you need to hit the vape when you're during the deed? For what reason? Right, you're just mid-deed, you're like, wait a minute. Right, I just need a little bit of blueberry. Right, come on then. Let's get back to it. It kills the vibe. There's no need to hit a Lost Mary during the deed. The guy probably doesn't even last that long. Right? You can do with a minute. Get to jail. Oh my good God. Couldn't ask for a better man to be starting a family with. Is that a great... Oh my God. Is that what I think it is? Wait, movie? Oh my God, it is. Why has she got a pregnant, like band, but it's from Greg's? Oh my God, she's Greg's. She's Gregor's. She's up the duff. She's up the roll, guys. There's a steak bake brewing in there and it's got little tiny arms and legs. I want a Gregor's band. That's so cool. This is outrageous. As long as they're happy, right? Why do you need so many sunglasses as well, guys? Right? How many holidays are you going on? You rich bastards. Alright, we get it. Unlimited Greg's and unlimited holidays. Greg's, people, you're on bail. I love it. Rating things my dad did. Killed mom. This music's driving me insane. 0 out of 10 killed mom. 5 out of 10 killed himself after. Rating things my mom has done. It's a bit of a mood killer after we had the Gregors. That is outrageous. Okay, right? Dad clearly was having a bad day. I don't really know if I have a moment of silence for him. I mean, he clearly was mentally unwell. But what did the mom do? Right? I hope you're doing alright, Lauren. I'm not going to sentence you to jail, because that would, you know, be disappointing. But I'm just, you know what? Guys, I feel like this is above the law of the donut. Dad, prison. Yeah, everyone's popping bottles in ocean, but who's prepping meal preps? Oh, no.
That's Simskin for you. Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach. Even in Ocean Beach, I got my meal prep.
Ocean Beach.
Bro, sorry. Somehow this is more outrageous than the last TikTok about the parents dying. If I seen this, I think I would be more disgusted in real life. Why have you done this? Going to Ocean Beach, for a start, right? You're already kind of a certain type of human being. But then, like, trying to one-up all of the rest of the final bosses by eating meal... Jesus Christ, mate. Who goes on holiday and goes, oh, actually, I think I need me chicken and rice. That's so boring. Live a little. You're on holiday. You're surrounded by people just like you. Surely you've got, like, common interests, like talking about, I don't know, paddy power and how your new build toilet doesn't work that well. Jim Skin. Sentenced to jail for life. Okay. With no meal prep.
Hey, yo, James, let's get selfie, little nonce. Yes, lad, Jamesy Charles in the building. Come on, son. The BBL walk. Yes, lads.
Bro, why did he like literally call James Charles a nonce to his face, and James Charles was like, silly one. That is how he literally said it to his face. This man, You don't deserve jail, okay? You deserve a knighthood. You came thinking that you were gonna be behind bars. Actually, you're getting the fucking knighthood. Well done, sir. You're a prince in this land.
Hello? Hi, Baba.
I told you to call me King.
Yes, King.
Let me see if there's any boys around you.
Okay. See? There's none here. I promise.
I need to be sure. Put me on speakerphone. If anyone...
I can't. Guys, I've got a trapped nerve. That's tough. God, why? For what reason would you make that TikTok? Trying to give us a heart attack here, love. Jail. I never want to see your face on these streets ever again. Just quickly, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you press the subscribe button so you can join the Donut family. You'll have loads of videos to binge watch when you're bored, so just press subscribe.
I just can't date a dude with a...
List of name in his notes. Oh my god, that should be illegal, to be fair. That should be illegal. I once knew this person... Voice break. I once knew this person in college, and they had like a list of like everyone they'd slept with. Bear in mind, they were like 18 and they had like a full list somehow. And I remember they used to have like categories. Like they used to... It was just too much time. It was in Excel. They used to have categories of like their names, like... what date they slept with, and they'd have like a rating on like different sort of like categories for like each. They had like categories that he rated them. It was so mental. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard of. Why have you literally got formulas for people that you've slept with? Equals open bracket 1 times what? Like what? No need. Illegal. Anyone who does that should be in prison, but not you. Thank you for bringing light to it.
If you're f***ing happy, don't you dare! My brother has just drowned, okay?
It's not my fault he can't swim.
Oh, damn you!
I need context to this. Why did she just tell them that her brother's drowned and then he... I know, like, obviously she's been through, you know, a traumatic experience, but I mean, that doesn't, you know, we've got to be impartial here, love. We've got to be emotionless. This is the law we're talking about. Jail. Trauma dumping on us in our van.
Yeah.
At Christmas, how did it go? What's the matter?
No, it's on site, Mum.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Christmas yet?
Not yet.
Alright, you don't have to bang.
Would never catch me laughing at that, guys. I'm not that sort of person. You know, I'm the same, Harvey. Right? People bringing up Christmas in May. Oh, shut up, man. Don't talk about it until it hits December. Till I open that first chocolate. God, talking about Christmas in May. Well done, Harvey. Speaking for the people here. No prison time for you, sir. On bail. We were chilling at a club in Thailand and they started filming Geordie Shore. Oh my god, is this what it looks like? Well, obviously it would, but... Oh, that's so cringe. Is that not just, like, so cringe? Like, imagine being on a night out with your mates and there's, like, a camera crew there and you've got to, like, dance, like... Oh my god. That's how I dance, by the way, guys. That's how I woo people. I literally don't do that. That's right, I'm gonna sentence myself to jail. This courtroom is adjourned. Yeah, all of these people should go to prison, right, for having a good time on camera. I wonder what, like, the local Thai people are thinking. They must think that these people are, like, massive celebrities. Like, is Geordie Shore still going?
Well, that was scary. Yeah.
Wait, sorry, sir, you've just nearly had like a life-ending crash, and you were the most calm man I've ever seen. I've seen people get more rowdy when they burn their toes. What do you mean? Oh, that was a bit scary. That is mental, sir. I feel like you should go to prison for being a psychopath. I don't know how you even, like, toppled that car. Like, from the dash cam, nobody was in your way. You just kind of somehow toppled over. You should go to prison. This would be me. Genuinely, this would be me, especially in, like, a country that has really strict rules. Like, you know, when you're, like, on your best behaviour when you're in the airport, this genuinely would be me before I get let in. And they just tell us to turn around. Turn your ass around. Turn that peachy gorgeous ass around, actually. Sorry, let me correct myself. I love it, the fact he just looks back and goes, well, f it. Right. Oh, I'm not, no, this is funny, no prison time.
It's alleged that they were being paid to post about an Instagram account that was promoting this unauthorised high-risk trading scheme. The Instagram...
Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. This wasn't that long ago. This was only weeks ago. I'm so glad that this is getting called out. Do you ever see it with influencers? I see it all the time. So I'll get messages from people like Forex traders being like, oh, how much for like a story post, like to promote my business? And I always ignore them because like, how are you meant to know how, like, is that trust? How I'm meant to just trust you that your business is like not scamming people? So many people I see put these on the story because they'll probably pay quite a lot of money. It's mental. If you see like an influencer post this on their story, message them. Be like, stop it. You are now in jail in the Donut Kingdom. Come to court. Answer for your sins. I always remember, like, I was 3 months behind on my rent. I think my rent was like 600 quid. And I was like proper in debt to it. And I got this brand deal from this like app. And it was like a gambling thing. I think it was like you put money in and like there was you could win it. So I guess that's like gambling. And it would have helped towards paying for my rent. And I was like, should I do it? Like this, like I desperately need this money. And I remember like at the time I was like, I'm not doing it because I will regret that. And not only will I regret it, I'll feel terrible. I would genuinely feel like awful if I promoted that. Prison for the influencers. Fingers hit out after learning 8 out of 10 pints poured short.
Feel ripped off? It's a PR liberty, isn't it? If you generally think about the fundamentals of it all, like, you shouldn't be getting ripped off when you're coming for a pint. I put a damper on it 100%, especially now that I know I'm losing out on 150 quid a year. Definitely.
Do you think this is going to make you like have a look at your pint a bit more closely?
Probably, aye. I'm not going to lie, aye. When I go for a pint next time with this, it's gonna...
I'm not going to lie, right? You're living a pretty cushy, nice life. If this is what you're worried about. If you're worried about 8 out of 10 pints getting poured short, chances are you haven't got that many issues. Is this what news is? Is this what we're reporting on? Like, you can see it when it's poured. If you're really that bothered, just be like, oi, boss man, get that above the Stella sign right now. I'm not having this being 8 out of the 10 pints. He said he was getting ripped off £114 per year. It's like, how do they even work that out? Like, why would you put that in a yearly statistic? That's such a weird start. Prison time for anyone that cares about this. Anyway, guys, if you would like me to make this a series, like Donut Jail, let me know. 2,000 likes on this video, we'll do that. And if you want to see me react to some British TikToks that are absolutely outrageous, click here. You need to click it. Click it. Click it. I'm not moving till you click it.
Kirkham, baby.